guys, I'm Princess. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So reach out and love and don't be a stranger.
In this video, I'm going to be doing a part 2 of my backpacking travel essentials that I'm taking with me for both my European travels and my Southeast Asian travels. If you missed the last video, which was the part 1, I'm going to link it down in the description box. But basically, I'm taking a gap year next year, well, in September, where I'm going to be traveling. So yeah, I'm going to be making quite a lot of travel content in this YouTube channel, both like pre-travel and also whilst traveling. So make sure you stay subscribed if you're planning to travel as well. But yeah, let's get started with the video. The first item I'm going to be showing are towels. I mentioned in the last video, but you need to pick a good, especially if you're backpacking, you have to pick good towels. My top things I wanted to pick was, first of all, it could fold down small, because obviously I'm going to be taking a backpack with all of my belongings. I don't want my towel to be taking half of the space on my backpack. And secondly, that it dried quickly, because hostels don't usually have like a place to hang your towels, so you sort of need it to dry quickly. And I came across the Dock and Bay towels, which I really liked. I did quite a lot of research. So it was either Dock and Bay towels or microfiber towels, but I went with Dock and Bay. They are quite pricey, but it's worth the money, I think, with the amount of space and time you're going to save. This is what they look like. So this is, I got 1 medium and 2 large. I don't know if I'm going to take all 3 of them with me, we'll have to see. But this is what the medium looks like. And the large is quite big. And they're also sandproof, and I'm going to be going to quite a lot of beaches, so that's going to be really helpful. And it does, because I know microfiber towels, they don't really dry you properly. I feel like this is also a microfiber towel, but it actually does dry you properly. And it's also really thin, which means it's going to dry quickly. But yeah, I really like them. And what I love the most about them is how small they compress into. Like, that's literally a large towel. And I think I really like them because they came in this little case. So it's going to make it so much easier to carry around, especially if they're wet and you need to put them back in. So yeah, Dock and Bay towels, they were around 20 something pounds each. But again, it's a good investment. That's what we're all here for. Item number 2 is, this is an item that you don't really need if you're going to be going, I think it depends what your budget is mainly. But it is Life Straw water bottle. This was around £50 from Amazon. And the reason why it's so expensive is because it's a filter water bottle, which means that you could literally put very dirty water. You could put very dirty water, and you basically, because it's got a filter inside, it basically cleans the water and it's going to come out literally really clean. And that's what I meant by it depends on what your budget is, because if you've got in your budget to be buying quite a lot of drinks throughout the day, then obviously you're not really going to need it. But for me personally, I'd rather, like, I normally just drink water anyways, and I'd rather just fill it up with the hostel water and then just drink it. And obviously it's going to be very safe. And also if you're going on hikes and stuff and there's, you know, like a river or whatever, you can just fill it up here and it is going to be really safe to drink. It was initially designed for places where there are natural disasters, like hurricanes and stuff like that. And you can just drink whatever water, like literally brown water, it'll turn into clear water. And obviously I'm going to be using this for Southeast Asia as well. The only thing is you do have to replace the filter, but it's going to last me a whole trip to Europe, so that's fine. And I'll just replace it when I come back and then take it to Southeast Asia. Again, it's going to save me so much money on buying water bottles, so much stress, and I bought this stainless steel one, so I'm going to keep my drink nice and cold. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this and saving lots of money. Next travel essentials are carabiners. And I decided to buy the ones that have locks, well, not an actual lock, but basically they open up like this, and then you screw them up, and then they can't open anymore. So once they're all the way up, they can't open anymore. And I'm going to use these for quite a lot of stuff, but mainly for hanging stuff outside of my backpack. I've got an example here. So this is like my day pack, my small backpack. I made a video where I've shown my backpack as well. I'm going to leave that linked down below. But you can just like hang the carabiner out. Let's say you've got hiking shoes, but you have to switch into your flip-flops or whatever. To, you know, because you're tired of your hiking shoes, but they're all muddy and you don't want to put them inside your bag. You can just hang them here and then leave them there on outside of your bag. Same with water bottles and that sort of stuff. If you've got like a bikini or whatever, you can just leave it there. If you've got a towel, you can just hang it on your carabiner and then leave it there to dry. Really, really helpful, useful, and especially if you've got a long travel. Obviously, my backpack is gonna get full as I go, and if I've got like a massive hiking boots that do not fit in my bag anymore, I can just leave them hanging on my carabiners. So that's really convenient. Next item I'm going to show you is not really an essential, but is for me because I think everyone should have it, and it is a travel journal. I'm really excited to fill this out. Basically, I'm going to have 2 travel journals. One to be like a writing journal, so like writing what happens during the day and stuff. And the second one is going to be a photo journal because I've got a Polaroid printer. So I'm going to print the pictures as I go and I'm going to stick them in here. What I love about this is it's got these. So if you're going on like separate trips and you're kind of like losing all of your memories, you can just take the individual sheets out and you can replace them when you get back in, which I really loved. I love the material of it, I love the design of it. It's just amazing. I can't wait to fill it out, honestly. I think I'm going to do 2 pages per country and just stick all my memories on there. I think it's really useful if you just want like a like a memory you can hold on to, and especially if you meet people along the way, you want to share with them what you've been up to, that sort of stuff. So yeah, travel journal is a must in my opinion. In my last video, so in part 1, I said that it'd be really useful if you're trying to save money and cook in hostel to have collapsible Tupperware, but what you're also going to need is cutlery, because obviously how are you going to eat without the cutlery? And I say get cutlery that like, so for example this one, it was from Poundland, so like £1, but it's like camping cutlery, so you can fit it all in here, so make sure they're all together so you know exactly where they are, because you don't want like a knife at the bottom of your bag and a fork over here and a spoon over there. So yeah, it's all together because it's got these things here. And I'm not really sure what the laws on carrying knives around is, but obviously this is like a butter knife, so it's not really a knife, so I'm going to be safe with it. And if you do need a knife, hostels, kitchens are going to have some, so if you need a sharp one, hostel kitchen's going to have some, so do not worry about that. Next, this is actually an essential this time because you are going to need this, is a power bank. But what I think would be really useful is to get a power bank that has wires in it already. So for example, this one has got an iPhone wire, a USB wire. I'm not sure what this one's called, but it's got another wire. And this means that you don't need to carry your charger around. You can leave your charger wherever it is. You can leave your charger with your electronics and carry this around. And last thing you want when you're traveling in a country you've never been to is having your phone dying. So make sure you've got some sort of power bank with you. And last item for this video are wipes, because obviously it's not like, well, it is an essential really, because you don't want to be touching stuff all day, and then obviously some toilets don't have, like let's say you was getting on a coach or a train or whatever, and the toilets don't have soap to wash your hands with. Well, you could use hand sanitizer as well, but I'd say wipes or hand sanitizer is really the same. But yeah, I've got hand wipes over here, and then I also have just some normal wipes because you just need them just in case. Like let's say you get to your hostel and whatever is not clean, you can just get these wipes. I got both of these from Home Bargains. They were really cheap actually, so Home Bargains if you need to get them. But yeah, just to keep hygiene, because you don't want to get ill during your trip. I think that's my biggest fear, getting sick during my trip and having to like miss out on stuff because I need to rest. So yeah, that was the end of my travel essentials. I hope you enjoyed that video. Leave a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, comment the questions down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.